Girl, and welcome back to another Tech Tuesday. Today I will be teaching you guys how to rank in search with under 1K subscribers. I am in fact a small creator, and I am going to show you guys how to have your videos actually show up, because for a long time I could not figure it out and it was keeping me up at night. So give this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Alright, so before I start hitting you guys with a bunch of facts, let me first make sure to show you guys that I am in fact a small creator and that I do in fact rank in search, because otherwise this video would be pointless. So let's take a look at my YouTube channel. I have it over here. As you guys can see, I am currently at 461 subscribers. I have a bunch of videos out because I put up 3 videos a week. In case you guys didn't know, a little bit of shameless self-promo. But let's take a look at some of my more recent videos to see if I show up in search. So let's start with this easy thumbnail tutorial. Let's look up thumbnail tutorial in Keynote. As you guys can see, I've looked it up in the past because I did my SEO for this video. But see, when it comes up, I am number 3 in rank. And that is actually what ranking means, because when a video title is searched and your video shows up on the very first page, that means that you are ranked. So now that you guys know that I am not just blabbering about nothing, I can actually get into the good stuff. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys about is SEO, because if you want to rank in search, you gotta be like a SEO guru. You gotta take the classes, go to practice, get your black belt in SEO, and come back. I'm just kidding. Don't leave. SEO is search engine optimization. What this means is you are taking a look at what people are currently searching, and you are making sure that you are titling and tagging your videos in a way that will make them show up. So this can actually be very confusing and very tricky when you are a beginner creator. And actually, I was told a lot of myths when I first began making videos. One of the biggest lies that I was told by huge creators was that if I just go and look at the tags of other creators, and I might have actually said to do this in my how to start YouTube channel video, because at that time I didn't know how bad that was. Because those big YouTubers don't need to be spending so much time on their tags. It doesn't matter if they're specific or even good. I'll explain what a good tag is later on in this video. But they don't care about that because they already have such a huge subscriber base that no matter what, they could release a video literally titled nothing and people would still click on it, just because they already have a built fan base. So the reason that you as a small creator need to spend a lot of time on tags and titles is because those first couple of hours when your video is out, born to the YouTube world, if those first couple of hours are very active, your videos are getting views, people are viewing your stuff, then that automatically lets YouTube know that that is a good video, that is a video that they should promote, that is a video that they should boost in rankings, because clearly people want to see it. But if you post a video and in the first 24 hours you get 2 views, then YouTube's oh, that video is not doing really good, we better lower that down in search, okay? So YouTube wants to promote videos that people are clicking on. So therefore, because you are a small creator and you don't have that huge fan base that automatically supports you every time you just put out a video, you have to do a lot more work for it. And this is where TubeBuddy comes in. This video is not sponsored. I am not getting paid. I will put a link to TubeBuddy down below, and it will be my affiliate link, but literally you could just Google TubeBuddy. You don't have to click on it. It's okay. I'm not trying to trick you guys into giving me some coin by promoting something. No, this is literally something that I have used since I first heard about it and since I realized its true potential, and I have been absolutely yes. Well, we are going to go back to my YouTube channel and we are just going to go into my video manager and check out some of the tools that I personally use the most when it comes to TubeBuddy. This is not a TubeBuddy video. I will not be covering all of the features. Honestly, I'm going to be covering one, because this is the one that I use the absolute most. But if you guys want a more detailed video about all the things that TubeBuddy can do and all the stuff that goes into it, I can make a video like that for you guys, because it is such a powerful tool. So you guys might have noticed that when I went to go look for my videos in the beginning of this video, they already kind of popped up, and that is because when I actually go into my video itself, here we're gonna take a look at the thumbnail tutorial that I just uploaded on Tuesday, because YouTube Tech Tuesday. But here, if we scroll down, once it actually like loads, you guys will see that next to my tags, oh, there it is. You guys will see next to my tags that there are these little green boxes with numbers. And what this actually is a ranking where you show up. So that is one of the very, very amazing features of TubeBuddy. It will actually show you like where a certain tag of yours places you when it comes to like that keyword. But that is not why I brought you guys here. Because it's like, did you really like make us watch this whole thing to show us the number? No, I didn't. So let's click on this tag really quick that I have here. This one is Keynote Thumbnail Tutorial. There's a lot going on the screen, so let me just kind of like give you guys a quick breakdown. Okay. So first here, if you look down, it'll show the most used tags when it comes to that certain phrase or like set of keywords that you used. Most good tags have 3 words or more, especially as a small creator. If you are using 1-word tags, I can't say the W today. The W is just killing me. If the keywords that you're trying to use are extremely like vague, then you probably already can imagine how many other people are using those tags. So let me show you guys a quick little example. Let me look up something like basketball. I don't care about basketball. It's just the first thing that popped into my head. We're gonna look up basketball, okay? Let's see. And I can already kind of predict that what's going to come up is, yes, very bad. Now, let me take you guys to this next section here. This is literally probably the most helpful thing that I've encountered through this YouTube journey. I've been on here for 3 months and this is the holy grail. So what this does is it will actually rate the tag that you are looking up based on the search volume and the competition of the word. So search volume is how much that certain keyword is being searched, like in the search bar, and competition is how many videos have that exact same tag. And it will actually like use those 2 numbers and add them and divide them in order to give you a ranking 0 to 100 of a certain keyword. So here it says very bad. It's like a 61 out of 100 because it has very, very high competition as well as very high search volume. So a good tag would have a very, very high search volume and very low competition. So let's look up something a little bit more detailed. I'm kind of sad I chose like basketball as a keyword because I feel like I have to stick to it and like I don't know a lot about basketball. But let's see. Let's look up Steph Curry. I apologize. Like truly, don't come for me. Stephen Curry basketball trick shot. Very detailed. That is how many words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 words. And as you can see, that is a good tag. So the search volume on this one is a lot lower because it is so specific, but the competition is low as well. When you get really lucky, you can find keywords that have a lot of a higher search volume and a pretty similar competition to the one that you see here. Honestly, let me just click out of that and let me just go to one of my higher ranking keywords because I don't know why I chose basketball. Like literally I was sitting there like, okay, so I used Steph Curry and I used the word basketball. Oh, yeah. So this is the tag that I actually used as my thumbnail, and that's another little tip that I have for you guys is when you find a very good tag, like a tag that has high search volume, low competition, then you actually want to make sure you go ahead and use that as your title. So here the search volume is higher, it's like in the yellow zone, and competition is super duper low. So this makes it like, yeah. Okay, so as I mentioned, TubeBuddy has a bunch of other features. Like when I say a bunch, like there's a lot. But those are the 2 that are like the most hands-on when it comes to uploading videos, and those are the 2 that are like the most related to ranking and search. The reason that this tag explorer is so useful for me is because I can literally sit there and try a bunch of different tags and know what actually works and what doesn't. Because before it was always like, well, this has something to do with my video, let me just use that. And literally I would just kind of go in blind and not really pay attention to what I was tagging. But once I actually started to put time into it and to try to get like better tags, my videos started ranking and my views started rising. It has helped a lot because when you kind of find a very like niche tag. Sometimes actually if you're thinking about making a video, you can actually go into this tag explorer and find very, very good tags in the beginning, so then you can kind of like formulate your video around it, and that way you're literally optimizing your video to do better. So I honestly hope you guys try out TubeBuddy. Like I said, this video is not sponsored. You guys don't have to use the affiliate link that I have down there. But if you guys want to help me out, want to give me a couple extra cents, like please do. But literally not required. I am just doing this to help you guys out. And yeah, I hope that you guys learned something. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribing. It really helps me out, and I will see you in my next video.